computer work, editing, you know? You gotta put your work in there somehow.
Yeah, because Moses gave everybody a gift.
Yeah.
You know? So Israel was talented. The Lord is talented still up to this day. Because all Israelite is talented in some way or the other. You know?
And then they too, if you're not a preacher, you're a follower. Every day, get into this word, look up some videos, man, and have fellowship. Break bread with the brothers around the world that's teaching you. We continue. This is Matthew chapter 3, verse 11. This is why I want to bring this out about the baptism. It says, I indeed baptize you with water unto repentance. But he that cometh after me is mightier than I, whose shoes I am not worthy to bear, which was Yahushua. He shall baptize you with the Holy Spirit and with fire. And now to back that up. Yeah. Well, go ahead. Read it out.
You know, this is John 15. I will start verse 1. He said, I am the true vine, and my Father is the husbandman. So the Father is the man that take care of all of us, man. He said, every branch in me that beareth not fruit, he taketh away. And every branch that beareth fruit, he purgeth it, that it may bring forth more fruit. He said, now you are clean through the word which I have spoken unto you.
Oh, you're clean through the word. Wow. That put the nail in the coffin.
Yeah, God.
Well, doesn't water make you clean?
You know, it's word. You know, earlier on, he said you was washed through the word. The word.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. He said, abide in me and I in you. As the branch cannot bear fruit of itself, expect it to abide in the vine. No man, no more can ye expect to abide in me. I am the vine, you are the branches. He that abideth in me, and I in him, the same bringeth forth much fruit, for without me you can do nothing.
Wow. Clean your word. I mean, water cleans you physically. Water has a lot of benefits. You gotta drink water on a daily basis. You gotta drink a lot of water. Water is good, but I mean, well, that baptism, man, that's spiritual. Baptism was done physically before. It was done that way. Because that's done away with.
That was for a purpose. That was for the Yahushua to be washed. Because the lamb must be washed to be sanctified to go to get crucified. You understand? That's the reason why John and even Matthew and all to say, well, hey, John said, man, it come one that whose shoelace I'm not worthy to lock. What is he? You understand? He said that. You understand? And you better not read in Matthew 3. Matthew 3.
Yeah, Matthew chapter 3, verse 11.
God. So right, huh?
And this is it says here in the end, it says he shall baptize you with the Holy Spirit and with fire. Now this is Jeremiah 23, verse 29. Yeah. It says he shall baptize you with the Holy Spirit and with fire. Now this is Jeremiah 23, verse 29 said. Is not my word like as a fire? Say Yahweh, or like a hammer that breaketh the rock in pieces?
God.
You still believe baptism is talking about dipping into a pool?
For real, huh?
With your swimming trunks on? You still believe that?
Yeah, the only thing might happen is if wet on a dry sin and you just come up a wet one. That's the only thing that happen. You went in a dry sin.
Here's one.
And when they dip you don't come back up a wet one.
My friend told me he got baptized. And next week he's still watching porn.
Same thing, no change. No change.
Yeah, no change, man.
That's the reason why we go back to where I was saying in Psalm 119, I think it was verse 9. He said, how shall I go my his ways? By taking heed to this word.
And that's what we need to be doing. I say, especially these women, they go and fit in carnival. I say they done blowed about the whole block of men, and they're gonna go on Ash Wednesday.
Yeah, that's true. I
actually suffer the sins. So then what about next year, Lord willing? Well, if it isn't next year, what if next year? You gonna go back to your ways? Blow a whole set of men, you gonna go
and after Ash Wednesday, she gonna go commit adultery the next week.
Yeah,
or eat some more pork.
You know, and then now, they're going now, you know, to this Vatican church by these wicked people, you know, going for ashes on the head.
Yeah.
Ashes on the head. And they're waving this palm in the hand, man. That's more wickedness in for yourself. You understand? More wickedness. That's the reason why in Romans 6, the Most High says, he said, what shall we say then? Shall we sin because grace abound? Yahweh forbid. You can't repeatedly sin it over and over and over, do the same thing every year, because that's what these Benjamites do down here. You know, they go carnival every year, and the next day they go to church on the Ash Wednesday, and they come again carnival Monday and Tuesday with the whole body exposed. And when you see them the other week, they dressed up all nice, and when they talk to them, we seeing you.
Yeah, a lot of these won't
You
go
know?
carnival half naked.
Like they know you, I know all the time they was only for carnival, they half naked passing up on you. But now when the next week come and they have a little work uniform, they feel, you know, they're all there. But they ain't there. Because the man doesn't see your whole form or your whole body outside.
Yeah,
Carnival really goes back to carnality, which means flesh.
carnival.
Because when you carnal, you're not in the spirit.
Yeah.
You're letting your flesh go. Everything in carnival is of the flesh. Everything. Everything is of the flesh.
That's right.
The sure is this lust,
Orgy.
and that all goes back to Ephesians. It's just like what they was doing. It's just like what they was doing in Moses' time too. That was the first carnival. They were whining and fetting. They were in the flesh.
Another thing is too, that's when I was celebrating Christmas. You know, Christmas, when it's 7/25, that goes back to the Roman holiday Saturnalia. They was doing orgies. That's what it goes back to.
Yeah, like this movie called Spartacus. You know?
Yeah.
Like that movie called Spartacus is the same thing.
What about that?
Yeah, they do orgies and man with man and woman with woman and all these kind of folly.
Which is the custom of the heathens.
Huh?
Which heathen means not of Israel. Not an Israelite, man. When you see a white man pass or an East Indian, you call him a heathen, they get offended, but you're not of Israel. That's what heathen means. So to be honest, it's really not an offense. But you're not an Israelite, you're not an Israelite. It's not an offense.
It's just facts.
Yeah.
So we just telling you facts.
Ecclesiastes 5, verse 6, that he might sanctify and cleanse it with the washing of water by the word. So I just wanted to, that's the last precept to baptism, you know? I mean, there's more scriptures on it.
Exodus 32 verse 1. And when the people saw that Moses delayed to come down out of the mount, the people gathered themselves together to Aaron and said unto him, Up, make us gods which shall go before us. For as for this, Moses, the man that brought us out of the land of Egypt, we want not what is become of him. And Aaron said unto them, break off the golden earrings, which are on the ears of your wives, of your sons, and of your daughters, and bring them to me. And the people break off the golden earrings which are on their ears, and brought them into Aaron. And he received them at their hand and fashioned it with a graven tool, after he had made it a golden calf. And they said, a molten calf. And he said, these are the gods of Israel, which brought you out of the land of Egypt. That was the first carnival.
That's right.
You know, because the multitude of the people come against Aaron. You know, and Aaron was fearful for his life too. Understand? Because they were telling Aaron, man, that nigga going up in the morning before the days he ain't come back yet. That
Right,
nigga
yeah,
dead.
it's losing faith. They're doing that now. Well, we walk by faith, not by sight. Not what we can see. That's when the word hope comes in. They had, I don't know, Romans, right? Yeah, come. Beautiful scripture. They had to see that golden calf. They couldn't see Yahweh. They heard his voice. Well, actually, Moses heard his voice. I mean, but they saw what he did. Do what you call that? What he did to the curses. What he did to the Egyptians.
Yeah, come. You see all that? When he saw them,
He had a plagues he did to Egypt. Well, that Yahweh showed what he could do. And he's there, you know? He parted the Red Sea for Israel. He made water come out of a rock, and we still didn't believe. We still had lack of faith. That's why Yahweh had to kill that generation, man, because we were evil.
what? This is Romans 8, verse 24. For we are saved by hope, but hope that is seen is not hope. So, in that calf, that wasn't the hope in that calf. That's right, you understand?
And it wasn't no goddamn in Exodus. How they freaking effed up the whole movie.
Yeah.
You know, the 10 plagues. And one of the scenes, they got freaking crocodiles eating up people.
Yeah, that was not.
That was in the scriptures. It just showed the mind of Esau.
Fine. And all the Egyptians were white.
Everything that Yahweh has set up, they want to go against. It's like, oh wow, the law says no homosexual. Let's do homosexual. The law says let's do that. so it's opposite. They come do their right, so they have to go against Yahweh. You know?
So that's why they did that law.
You know in the movie they even divide